It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, the boys begin their road to the state tournament. The West Salem Panthers will face the Arcadia Raiders in a Division III regional quarterfinal. The stream of tonight's game is made possible by Big Boar Barbecue on Highway 16 West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue. Now that's a mouthful. Our game is also brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. West Salem Pharmacy, caring for you and about you on Highway 16 West Salem. And Schneider Custom Window Coverings on Brickell Road in West Salem. Now let's go courtside at West Salem High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. And good evening, everybody, and welcome as we get underway with the boys' side of the tournament. Tonight, the West Salem Panthers take on the Arcadia Raiders. Hi, I'm Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson tonight, bringing you the game. And tonight, we've got two teams. Well, Arcadia, let's say, has not had a really good season. They're coming in tonight 4-16. They are 1-11 in conference. They're basically at the bottom of the conference. West Salem coming in, having a decent season, 10-12 overall, but 8-4 in conference. They're number 3. But, you know, Terry, they lost 3 out of their last 4 games, and I think that really hurt their chances at winning the conference. I think they had a shot at it.
Did they ever? We were here for the GET game, and I had a long talk with the coaching staff, in particular head coach Steve Cashman. He said, this is a team that can win the conference championship. And that night really was a packed house, and that night was kind of a special game for everybody, and they didn't turn out in their favor. So they didn't accomplish the first goal that they put on the table back when they started practice in November.
Well, the good news is twice this season now they've beaten Arcadia. They beat Arcadia at 41-29 and 69-46, both home and away. So, you know, that begs the question, you know, that what is it? What would you call it? Can they beat them 3 times in a row? You know, sometimes they think that it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, but Arcadia's been suffering.
They have. I thought about that on the way here this evening, about, you know, the phenomena of beating a team 3 times. I'm not so sure I buy into that concept, because I think it's an old cliche that has been worn out. I see a lot of teams that can beat a team 3 times, and so I'm not convinced that that is appropriate tonight.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens. Of course, the Panthers led by Athnos, averaging 20 points a game. Trent Foreman averaging 15. Hauser about 11. So the Panthers come in with 3 guys averaging in double figures. And Athnos, they played Viroqua the other night. He hit 34 points against Viroqua as they beat them pretty well, 75-65 the other night.
I really think that he is one of the better guards in the area.
Yeah.
We've had you and I, Rick, have had West Salem probably 4 or 5 times this year. Every time I go away and drive home, and I get more impressed with Malachi Athnos. I know, but Turbo is hot after him. I think he can play at the next level and do well.
Well, Arcadia with their leading scorer, Schweizenthal, I believe, or Schweizthal, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Only 9 points a game is averaging anyway. Patzner, I've got him at 7. Weltzine at 6. Bjorgi at 6. So if those numbers are correct, they don't have anybody averaging in double figures.
They really don't. As you said, Michael Schweitzel, his dad is the athletic director, Bruce, and I know him quite well. He's a great athlete. I don't know if basketball is his necessarily best sport. He's got a good pull-up jumper. He's a captain, and I think he will be certainly a key because they don't have the artillery, as you said, that the Panthers do.
Well, I think the big thing West Salem's got to be careful of is not looking beyond this game without coming in here tonight and playing the game.
Well, absolutely. And I think they know that, knowing Steve Cashman like I do. I'm sure he said, we got a target on our back. Arcadia has nothing to lose. You can't think about, well, the fact that we beat them easily the first 2 times. Oh, no. Remember, the first goal they had for the season was winning the conference championship. Well, they fell off that horse. Now they're back on another horse, and they're trying to accomplish their second goal of the season. You know what that is? Go deep into the playoffs.
Absolutely. You got some keys to the game tonight?
I do. For one thing, for what for Arcadia is limit their turnovers. They've had a problem with that. A lot of it be based on their youth. Win the rebounding challenge. That will be a key. I think that's a huge favor for the Panthers. And then thirdly, I think limit the three-point line. You and I have seen the ability that Ethnos, the ability that Dunham has, and the ability that Sevier has off the bench. Even Haley shooting three-point shots. I think that's a key. And for West Salem, as you said, don't look in the rearview mirror and admire yourself. One thing I think they've struggled with, and that's finishing, number one, and two, having turnovers in their half-court game that are unforced and really not acceptable.
All right, well, we got a good game coming up tonight, folks, in just a few minutes. Thank you for joining us. We want to thank Big Boar Barbecue for making it possible for us to bring you this stream, and we're going to bring you the tip-off in just a few moments, so stick around.
Don't have to fly to Kansas City to get great barbecue.
Are you ready for the Ultimate Platter Challenge? Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. Our Ultimate Platter is loaded with pork, brisket, chicken, ribs, 3 sides, and 4 slices of bread. If you can eat it all, it's yours free. I'll even give you a certificate for another one you can share with your friends. So how about it? You ready to take the challenge? Stop by, check out the rules, and dig in. And oh yeah, that's a mouthful.
You don't have to fly to Kansas City.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star Maintenance Program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's
And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson, and we are underway here, starting out for the Arcadia Raiders. Number 5 is a senior. That would be Ben Teskey. Number 10, he's a junior, Caden Lisowski. Number 23, he's a junior. That is Michael Schweisthal. Number 24 is a senior, Jacob Waters. And number 32, a senior, Randy Prushinsky.
Yeah, Randy Prushinsky actually starting for his very first game of his career.
Wow.
Starting for Trace Bjorgi, who's out with an ankle injury. That could be a key factor.
For the West Salem Panthers, senior, number 3, Malachi Athnos. Senior, number 5, Mitchell Dunham. Junior, number 10, Josh Hauser. Number 20, He's a senior, Tyler Marcoux. And number 22, senior Trent Foreman.
Yeah, I really, as you said, 3 of those players in double figures. We'll also see David Latos coming back from an injury, Jack Haley, Austin Severe, great defender and rebounder, Casey Tart, and Grady Lajeunesse. Steve Kasserschmidt, the head coach in his second year, and check that, Randy Przinski, the head coach for the Arcadia Raiders, Ryan Sonnenberg, I should say. I remember him as an athlete, Rick.
Yeah.
Playing at Arcadia in his 6th year as head coach.
All right, here we go. We're underway, and it looks like the Raiders will get first possession. So right away, they're going to try to go for the 3. It looks like no, inside quickly. Lisowski now back out. Here it is, Lisowski again. It's always exciting when we get together for the first game of the playoffs.
Exciting
nice
for everybody.
Block by Athnos.
It's a brand new season, you're right.
It kind of is, yeah.
Mitchell Dunham inside to Foreman. I just really like Foreman. I've told you that before. Just think he's an underappreciated player.
Well, Mitchell Foreman leads the team in steals, and I think he may not be the high scorer, but he's a key factor because he can steal that ball.
You mean Mitchell Dunham, you mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, I'm sorry.
And the last time we had this game against GET, too, he was hot in the first half, and then he went cold in the second half. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And that was one of the reasons that the Red Hawks won that ball game. Patient offense.
Athnos pulls up, puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Raiders. Jacob Waters. Waters again, he'll try for 3. He nails it.
Yeah, right over the outstretched hands of a big kid, number 10, Josh Hauser, the junior. That looked sweet from the very beginning.
And the Raiders will take the lead to start things out, 3-0.
Right away, we got an illegal screen, it looks like, and the officials working this game, I recognize them. They're from down around the Reedsburg area.
Waters now will bring it down for the Raiders. To Schweitzthal. Hands that one off to Prashinsky. And Teske. Now back to Waters.
Prashinsky, what a common name in Arcadia. Long line of tremendous athletes in that family.
Boy, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, track and field especially. First turnover of the night for the Raiders.
Here's Dunham, puts it up, he'll get the foul, no basket.
Dunham changed his shot a little bit in midair. A little bit of style to that shot. We got a double whistle, which means must have been a foul.
Must have been. And that foul's going to go on Waters. Jacob Waters picks up his first. Dunham puts it up and misses.
According to Sonentag, Jacob Waters, the best perimeter shooter, a captain along with Schweitzel. And he was right because he hit the first 3 that he took.
You know, Dunham only a 25% free throw shooter, and I guess he shows it right there.
I see a little hitch in his shot. I told his dad that, but he said, well, he's a senior, so I better not change it. No, he's right.
Lisowski now with the ball for the Raiders. In the corner, Schweitzthal puts one up. Bounces off the back of the rim, rebound to Foreman. And now Athos will bring it down.
Athos is the quarterback. He runs that team both on half court and full court.
Inside to Foreman. Foreman puts it up. There we go. 2 points for the Panthers.
Friendly roll right over Prashinsky. Prashinsky, a big kid too, a senior.
3-2 now. Raiders up by 1. Prashinsky with the ball. Now to Lisowski. This is Teske.
Working their half-court set, trying to get an open player, trying to post up and get the ball inside to Prashinsky.
Hey, there's Schweitzthal. Oh, that was beautiful. What a nice move underneath there.
I think you and I agree when we see nice plays, good cuts, good screens. It's just a little bit of an art having that kind of a good rotation.
So right, absolutely. Out of bounds. That's going to be Panther ball.
I like good play like that. I like patience, good cuts, wide open shots. A lot of big games around in the area. The Rangers hosting Sparta tonight too, Rick. I know you have a lot of friends in Sparta. Number 9 seed versus 8. Winner plays at Central and will be there Friday night. I think you're there with me, aren't you?
Actually, no. We have to talk about that.
Oh, we might not be there.
We might be following West Salem as they go to Mauston.
Okay.
5-2 our score now. Raiders with the ball. Oh, out of bounds. He tries to. It might have been tapped. Was it touched by a West Salem Panther?
So we got to talk about that. Well,
here's the issue. We'll talk about it.
Well, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. But I got a couple of grandsons that are playing at Logan, so I'd like to see that. And while you were gone, Joe Barron, the AD at Central, said, Terry, I hope you're going to cover our games because my dad lives in Minneapolis and he loves watching KQEG games when the Central Red Raiders are on.
Oh, we're going to be there, no question about it. I'm just not sure if it's going to be you or me. Teskey puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Raiders, and a putback by Schweitzel.
Oh, Schweitzel showing his athletic ability, and his coach said he's the best athlete on the team, and he's right.
And the Raiders are up 7-2.
I've read about him in multiple sports. Talented athlete as a junior.
Feed to Athnos. Athnos nowhere to go. Tries to get it. He does. Gets it cross court to Hauser.
I don't know how that went through, but
Hauser just throws one up, doesn't go.
You know what? Throws it up is right. I think that was an ill-advised shot. Just kind of forced it off balance. No rebounders. I'd be working the ball into Foreman a little bit more.
Teskey now to Waters. Waters to Lasowski. Around the outside. Raiders have been good at finding that cut into the basket.
You know why? Because they have good spacing.
And they're moving.
Another good cut.
Schweitzel puts one up. No good. Athnos with the rebound.
But a good shot, though.
Hauser now.
That's where I'd go, right there. Just challenge him. Go up with it. Look at that. Look at that.
Foreman goes up, doesn't get it.
But it was a good move. And it was almost a foul. It could have been called.
Weltzing on the rebound. And here's Lasowski for 3. Nope, off the rim. Nice save by Dunham.
He's kind of a style player. Shows his ability in midair.
If he hadn't saved it, it would have been Raider ball, I think. Here's Athnos. Takes it to the hoop, gets the foul.
Athnos getting the hand check call.
7-2, Raiders in the lead here with 12:33 left in the first half.
Chandler Sansawa, a sophomore, long, lanky kid growing into his body, needs strength, but a good shooter, according to Ryan Sonentag, first sub in the game.
To Foreman. Foreman takes it in, puts it up, doesn't go.
Looked like a foul, didn't it?
It did. Oh. There's the putback by Marco.
Yeah, Marco can play inside and out. I've seen him hit a lot of threes. Good rebound that time.
7-4, Arcadia up by 3. In the lineup now for Arcadia is Sansala, number 1.
We knew he'd be up in the game early.
Underneath Teskey. Oh, no, doesn't go. Put back by Arcadia, this time rebound to Hauser. Boy, that was a great pass underneath. He was wide open, just couldn't make it fall. And now a charge on Athnos.
I know Steve Cashman says, I don't know about that. I think he's got a reason. I think he's, I don't know. That was a 50-50 call.
Got to send out a hello to Laura Scaife, who's watching tonight. Hi, Laura. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
I know that name, Laura
Yeah, that
Scaife.
name sounds kind of like our cameraman's name, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's listening to us, but hello to her, too.
7-4 the score, 11:38 left.
Chase Patzner in the game, too, Rick. Chase Patzner, strong, athletic kid.
Stolen away. Here's Foreman. Foreman to Marco. Oh, knocked away. Nice. Nice block.
Didn't get it up high enough.
Sansala thought about it, didn't do it. Foreman with an attempted steal, picked back up by Lasowski, though. Now from the corner. Oh, Schweitzel, he stepped out.
Yeah. That doggone black line gets in the way sometimes.
Who put that there, huh?
I don't know. Got some subs again. Teskey back in for the Raiders.
David Latos coming in for West Salem's Panthers.
I mentioned earlier, Rick, too, he's coming back from an injury, so it's back injury, so let's see how well he does early on. Hope he's okay.
Who's that, Athnos?
No, Latos.
Oh, Latos, I'm sorry. Nice feed into Latos. David Latos puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Prashinsky and the Raiders. Teske brings it down. Sansala now in the corner. Around the outside they go again, looking for that inside cut. There it is.
I'm impressed with their
and a foul.
Spacing.
Patzner goes to the basket, gets the foul.
Must have been a holding foul, which it was. 5 fouls already in this game. Which game was it that we lost track? It was like 50 fouls it was called. Remember that?
My, yeah. I think we got another foul. This one's going to be a shooting foul, though.
It is. I believe that's on Foreman. Maybe not.
Nope, Latos. Latos quickly picks up 2 fouls there. That was quick.
In the game we worked GET, there were around 50 fouls called, and we're just sharing that. We're not opinion on it. We don't have an opinion on it, except that Foreman, remember, got in foul trouble and had to leave the game.
Yeah.
And that certainly hurt the Panthers.
Now Latos will go out. Severe comes in his place. Here's Patzner again from the line. Misses both of them. And out of bounds, it's going to be Raider ball, though.
We talked about Severe a lot during football. Just had a great season. Foreman says, well, I think that was white ball. Oh, no, it wasn't. We're going to keep it here.
Schweitzdal gets it in bounds. Nice feed, but knocked away by the Panthers, so they don't get the shot, but they do pick it back up. And now Teske up top with the ball. Over to Schweitzdal. Drives in, kicks back out. Sansala now. Prashinsky. In the corner. Teske. Ooh, I don't know. It looked like he maybe...
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to see from here.
Yeah, coach says that he walked, I think, but the referee didn't agree. Inside it goes now. Prashinsky puts it up and off the glass, and in it goes.
That was pretty good. And a good no call, too.
And a good timeout call right about now by the West Salem Panthers. So we'll take a break while they discuss things. We'll be back right after this, everybody. Stick around. You're watching high school basketball on KQEG TV.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where.
Have to fly to Kansas City to get great barbecue.
Are you ready for the Ultimate Platter Challenge? Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. Our Ultimate Platter is loaded with pork, brisket, chicken, ribs, 3 sides, and 4 slices of bread. If you can eat it all, it's yours free. I'll even give you a certificate for another one you can share with your friends. So how about it? You ready to take the challenge? Stop by, check out the rules, and dig in. And oh yeah, that's a mouthful.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Our score 9-4 right now. Arcadia in the lead with 9 minutes and 53 seconds left.
Kind of a surprising slow start for West Salem.
Athnos puts one up and in. There we go.
It was a slow start. Athnos said, I'm going to get this team going, and he did.
Well, and that's kind of what he does. He's got a beautiful three-point shot, 9-7 now. Arcadia up by 2.
His form is perfect.
So far, this has been kind of at Arcadia's tempo. Don't you get that feeling?
Absolutely.
It's really been at their tempo and not at the Panthers' tempo.
Well, Panthers like to run. No
Sansala nails a 3.
Jeez. Right over Josh Hauser. He's a tall kid, too.
12-6 our score. I thought we had 12-7. I thought that was a three-pointer by Athnos. Apparently not.
There's a good challenge that time by Foreman, showing his strength. Good job. Steve Cashman wanted a foul, but didn't go.
Here's Arcadia with the ball. 12-8 our score now. Raiders are up by 4. 8:46 left, first half. Schweisthal hands it off to Prosinski, back to Schweisthal again. He'll drive the lane, kick back to Prosinski. Nice block by Foreman.
That was a nice block, is right.
Sevier gets the rebound, and here come the Panthers.
Blocking is all timing. He did a great job on that.
He did. Foreman, a little behind the back thing to Dunham. Ooh, maybe a little too much, huh?
A little careless.
Teskey now to the hoop. He goes, puts it up, blocked.
Another good block, Foreman. And he sprinted back on defense, too, to catch up. Lisowski back in, and Waters back in, along with Ethan Weltson. Weltson in the game. He's a big kid, the junior.
Yeah.
Looks like he plays guard or tackle, doesn't it? Or tight end or something.
Waters. Nope, doesn't put it up. Weltsin. Weltsin now tries, and he's going to draw the foul. That's going to be on Foreman, I think, too.
He's got to stay out of foul trouble. He's such a vital part of the inside game. It's only the first foul on him, so.
Yeah, but still. Nice. Weltsin puts it in. 13-8. 8:04 left. Here's Weltsin again. Misses the second one.
Oh, and he over the back, but didn't foul him. Great job.
Yeah, Athnos with the ball now. In the corner they go. Shots up, and no, off the rim.
Boy, the rebounding game has been controlled by the Raiders so far, Rick.
Jack Haley trying to put a three-pointer in there. Didn't work. He's number 25 for the Panthers.
He's got the green light, though.
There's a three-point shot. Doesn't go. Rebound to Sevier. Hauser to Athnos, and now Athnos will bring it down. 13-8. The Raiders in the lead.
Athnos has got to get the ball back, too, after he gives it up like there. See if he can find a soft spot.
Athnos for three. Nope, doesn't go. And the rebound comes to the Raiders. Pulls up, shoots. Eisthal, nope, doesn't go. Foreman will get the rebound that time, and we go quickly down the other way. Stolen away from Hauser by Waters.
Careless.
Waters looking for, threw it to Lisowski with a great idea, but it went right through his fingers and out of bounds.
Little too hard. I think Arcadia is looking to maybe get a timeout.
Could be.
Looks like Ryan Sonnenberg is, he's just a little concerned, I guess. No, he wants a timeout.
Going to take that timeout.
I knew he wanted something.
Our score 13-8 as we take another timeout here, folks. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on KQEG TV.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
He just seems like he's more determined. Got upset on that foul. Has had about 4 critical rebounds. Now it just seems like he's more determined, doesn't he?
Yeah, great move that time. Puts it in. Now see if he can make it a three-point play as Weltsin picks up his first foul.
Strong move. I like that.
Foreman puts it in.
Body language says a lot with Foreman.
Panthers closing in, 13-11 now. Arcadia hasn't had a basket for a little while. They could use a bucket right about now.
Yeah, they've been in a little bit of a drought. I think the defensive pressure has increased by the Panthers after that timeout.
Schweitzthal back out to Weltzine. Weltzine to Schweitzthal. He'll drive, pick it back out again. Weltzine, nice move, puts it up. Oh, doesn't go, but he'll draw the foul.
Was
he
a
will.
nice move.
And they're going to have him shoot 2.
Found a driving lane and got a good shot off. Weltzine, a junior.
That foul on Marco. And Weltzine misses it.
Only 5 seniors on that Arcadia roster.
Hauser goes out, Dunham comes in. Also, Schweitzthal goes out. And Teske comes back in for the Raiders, and he misses the second one too. But another foul.
Well, it's because Foreman allowed the opponent to get inside of him. When you got inside rebound position, Rick, like on a free throw situation, you should never be giving up a rebound.
Well, that's Foreman's second foul. They didn't want to see that, I'm sure.
Maybe it's time to give him a couple minutes on the bench, and I think that's what's going to happen.
Chase Patzner misses the first one.
Latos comes in.
Foreman goes out. You're right. Latos comes in. Latos is playing with 2 fouls. He picked up 2 real quick when he was in.
Also playing with a back injury.
Misses that again. This time out of bounds, it'll be West Salem's ball.
I'm sure Steve Cashman saying, now you got to play a little bit more poise. You can't get a 3rd foul. You're too valuable.
Now the Raiders are 1 of 8 from the line so far tonight. Ooh. That is not good. Here's Athnos. Drives. Going to say he palmed the ball, carried the ball.
Get ball reversal, says Steve Cashman. Don't stay on one side. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Loose ball. Boy, they're just letting them go after it. You'd think they
should be.
Is that a jump?
Yeah. Should be Panther ball, but I like that effort. You know, wouldn't you say right now that the effort is on the side of the Red Raider, of the Raiders from Arcadia?
Well, I think the Panthers are starting to kick it up a little bit, but yeah, I would say the effort or the energy is on the side of the effort, Raiders right now.
The enthusiasm and going after loose balls.
Here's Dunham. Hands that off. Back it comes to Latos. Latos tries to feed inside to Athnos, but again, a tie-up and a jump ball. That should be Arcadia this time.
It's a foul, actually.
Is it a foul? They're calling a foul. Going to call that on Athnos, are they? They're going to have Athnos sit down. Boy, I tell you, but he's not really hot tonight. He's only had one basket, and it was a 2, I believe. So we're going to see Hauser come in and Athnos sit down, cool him off a little bit with 5:26 left. How long do you leave Athnos on the bench, Terry?
Not too long. He is a key, Rick. Well,
Lisowski puts one in.
Made a free throw.
14-11.
You got to have Athnos and Foreman to win this game.
Lisowski again, that time, hits it again. 15-11 our score now.
Tyson Eli, a junior.
Here's Dunham bringing the ball down. Off to Hauser. Hauser. Round it goes. Dunham now. To Latos. Latos again.
And Latos playing with a back injury. Oh, a little careless. Oh, wow, too much dribbling.
They're going to say Raider ball.
Oh, not reversing the ball. A little lethargic play on their half-court offense.
Yeah. 15-11, folks. 5 minutes left. First half here. Arcadia in the lead. Has been in the lead throughout the game. Panthers have not had the lead at any point. Also in the lineup for Arcadia is Tyson Eli. Put that one up, doesn't go. Rebound to Latos. Really, you know, Terry, the Panthers are really lucky. The Raiders have not been hitting their free throws, and they've been missing a lot of those three-pointers.
Exactly. They've had good looks at the basket, too.
Otherwise, this game would be a rout.
Nice pass, too.
Going to say Panther ball.
Yeah, going to say off number 34, Ethan Weltzing.
Well, again, want to thank Big Boar Barbecue, who's been our stream sponsor for all of our West Salem games. There we go.
Jack Haley, the freshman. I've just been impressed with him every time we've been here.
Now that's a 3, too, so it's 15-14. We're down to a 1-point game now. Started to mention Big Boar Barbecue up in West Salem, our stream sponsor. Special thanks goes out to them, Highway 16. Take the Ultimate Platter Challenge at Big Boar Barbecue in West Salem.
I know they're a sponsor of the Showtime games, too, and after we work games, we eat Big Boar Barbecue.
That's the best.
It is.
15-14 our score now. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left. Here's Dunham in the corner. Hauser puts one up. No, doesn't go.
No Whites crashing the boards.
Oh, rebound comes to Waters. Pushes it down court. Teskey with the ball now. Drives in. Looking for someone to give it to. He'll take the shot off the front of the rim. It comes rebound to Marco. He'll get it to Hauser.
Marco did a nice job of going vertical.
Here's Dunham. He almost lost it there. Haley with the ball now to Marco, around to Hauser. Tries to go to Latos, slapped away very quickly.
Good help on the weak side by the Ben Teskey.
Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services, one of our sponsors for over 50 years serving the La Crosse area. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and in Onalaska. Put the shot up, doesn't go. Oh, got a whistle, though.
Yep, foul and a good call. Josh Hauser trying to convert to see if he can do it on the free throw line. First foul on number 20, Chandler Sensala, only a sophomore.
Oh, no, Chase Panzer.
Was it?
Sensala number 1, I think. Oh, no, you're right. No, that's number 20, yeah.
Yeah, Chase Panzer
Chase
coming
Panzer,
off the
his
bench.
first. And Hauser gets his first point, and we're tied at 15 apiece. Took them 15 minutes to get here, but the Panthers have tied it up. Knocked away, picked up by the Arcadia Raiders that time. $15 all. Eli with the ball now to Waters. Waters drives. Schweitzthal puts one up. Got it.
I like that,
nice
off the
shot.
dribble. Just a mid-range jump shot.
17-15 now. Panthers with the ball. Long ball doesn't go. Arcadia with a 2-point lead. 2:24 left, first half. Sensala now to Waters. Here's Panzer again with the ball.
Good patience. Oh, good
no.
idea.
That bounced off one of the Panthers and went to Patzner. That's out of bounds. West Salem ball.
Wasn't intended for him, but it was deflected right to him.
What an effort tonight by these Arcadia Raiders. I'm very impressed. Not what I expected to see at all, Terry.
No, and of course it's early. We have 2 minutes in the first half, but you're right. They are outplaying the Panthers on their home court.
So far, here's Dunham. Now to Hauser. Latos. Dunham's going to take a 3. No, doesn't get it.
His first shot, isn't it?
I think it is. I think that's the first time he's put it up, and didn't go. 17-15, Arcadia by 2 with a minute and a half left in the first half.
Looks like Athnos and Foreman will stay on the bench until halftime.
I guess so. Schweitzthal now with the ball for The Raiders goes inside to Eli, back out to Sansala. He'll take the three-point shot and off the rim. They're going to get a foul on Eli, I believe.
Yep. Loose ball foul on Tyson Eli, the junior. 5th team foul on Arcadia.
Here comes Dunham now with the ball. 17-15, minute 13 left. Haley to Latos, now to Hauser, back to Haley again. Haley is actually one of their better three-point shooters.
He sure is.
Latos puts it up, oh, rolls around in there and comes back out. And Arcadia gets the rebound with under a minute left.
See how deliberate they are, see if they're looking to take the last shot or maybe a layup, whatever comes first.
Schweitzall comes in, puts it up, doesn't go.
I like the way he challenged the defense.
He sure did. Here's Dunham now. Dunham back out to Hauser for three. Yes!
Nice!
Finally falls.
An unselfish pass. Hauser has got the ability to light him up from downtown. Now we have a last second shot, I believe, by
18-17, 15 seconds left. Arcadia will try to go into the locker room ahead here. If they can make this last shot. Waters puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Panthers, and Latos gets a foul. Sansala reached in there, and that, no question about that, that was a foul.
Of course. Let's see if they can get a good last second shot. 3.7 seconds left. Teams practice last second shots from various parts.
I don't know, maybe the coach ought to call a timeout, set something up.
Well, if he's should work on that during practice.
Well, that's true.
See if they do.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Dunham puts it up. No, doesn't go.
Not sure if they wanted that, but.
So we are at halftime, folks, and our score at the half, 18-17. West Salem finally taking the lead in the last few seconds of the first half. Holy smoke. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about you. Pillow Pack, a new option.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West. Not every
Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here. You can see a lot of families coming out tonight to see the West Salem Panthers play. Pretty good turnout, actually, for both sides of the auditorium, don't you think, Jerry?
Yeah, Arcadia always travels well in every sport, and this has been a good season for West Salem, so I'm not surprised that there's a good turnout.
Yeah, well, not a good season for Arcadia, and I am impressed with the way they're playing tonight, aren't you?
Boy, if you were going to look at various facets of the game, good passing, rebounding, going after the 50-50 ball, just playing with a lot of energy, as you said, I would give the nod to the Raiders.
Yeah, I came into this game tonight expecting it to be probably into a blowout, if nothing else, but Arcadia has done exceptionally well. I'll run down the scoring for you here. Leading the scoring for the Red Raiders, or for the Raiders, is Schweizthal with 6 points. 3 points for Sansala, 3 points for Jacob Waters, 2 points for Parchinski, 2 points for Kater Lisowski, and 1 point for Ethan Weltstein. 17 points. Now, the thing they're really having trouble with is shooting from the free throw line. They've taken 10 shots and only made 3 of them. If they had even hit 70% of them, they would have a much better. They'd be up by a lot more than they are right now, obviously. So,
how many times have we seen teams lose just because they can't convert their free throws?
Well, they certainly lose an opportunity to win, that's for sure. On the other side, the Panthers now, led by Trent Foreman with 7 points, 4 points for Josh Hauser. We've got 3 points for Jack Haley, 2 points for Tyler Marcoe, and 2 points for Malachi Athnos. And that is a real surprise, isn't it?
Well, the slow start is a surprise. And I guess it's no secret that in order for these Panthers to advance and win a game that they should, as you said, they need to get a better performance from Malachi Athnos, and he's averaging 20 points a game, and I've always talked highly of him, and Trent Foreman.
Yeah, absolutely. And if he's not in the game, that's going to be a tough one. I mean, 34 points against Viroqua just the other night, and he's only got 2 points right now. That's amazing. Now, that says something for maybe Arcadia's defense.
Somewhat. But I don't think the Coach Cashman needs to address that with him in this at halftime either. I think he should just have a talk with himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
And saying to himself, hey, I don't want this to be the last game of my career. And these teammates are counting on me, so I have to produce and rise to the level that I should be in the second half.
Absolutely. West Salem, by the way, 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Nobody in any serious foul trouble. Athnos with 2 fouls. They did take him out for the last 5 minutes of the game because of those 2 quick fouls. Trent Foreman playing with 2 fouls. David Latos also picked up 2 very quickly when he first came into the lineup. Nobody on the Arcadia side, at least according to my stats here that I have, nobody on that side has got any serious foul troubles, just a few with 1 foul. So that's it where we're standing at halftime. It's 18-17 our score. We're going to take another break, and then, folks, we'll get back here and get on with the rest of this game. So stick around. We'll be back right after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You don't have to fly to Kansas City to get great barbecue.
Are you ready for the Ultimate Platter Challenge? Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. Our Ultimate Platter is loaded with pork, brisket, chicken, ribs, 3 sides, and 4 slices of bread. If you can eat it all, it's yours free. I'll even give you a certificate for another one you can share with your friends. So how about it? You ready to take the challenge? Stop by, check out the rules, and dig in. And oh yeah, that's a mouthful.
You don't have to fly to Kansas City to get great barbecue.
Are you ready for the Ultimate Platter Challenge?
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. We are courtside at West Salem High School for the Division III regional quarterfinal between the Arcadia Raiders and the West Salem Panthers. And at the half, our score 18-17. Panthers taking the lead right at the end of that first half. They barely made it in there.
Well, it'll be interesting to see as the second half unfolds. If the Panthers, what they did at halftime, not necessarily strategy-wise, but what they do in terms of their effort in the second half.
Yeah. And here we go. We're back underway. Arcadia starts out with the ball. Lisowski with it to Schweitzall.
Schweitzall's floor game has been impressive, Rick, too. He's passed well, cut well, played good defense, rebounded.
Leads him in scoring, 6 points so far.
Yeah.
Waters now to Parsinski. Round it goes. Lisowski again with the ball. Working around the outside now. A lot more movement by the Panthers this time.
Yeah, they seem to see if they can extend that defense out a little further. Create some turnovers, and they haven't done that.
Staying man-to-man.
Just allowing a lot. They're just still kind of passive, aren't they? Oh, look at that, and giving up
Waters
an easy
right
layup.
in, puts it in.
That was way too easy. Steve Cashman saying, hey, guys, you're going to get beat if you play with that kind of lack of effort.
Arcadia takes the lead, 19-18. West Salem now with the ball. Hauser. Athnos. Athnos will drive, kick it back out to Foreman. Foreman goes to the hoop, puts it up high, and he's got two.
Boy, Lesowski's doing a great job on Athnos, too.
19-18. Arcadia, make it 20-19.
See if that can be this impetus to get these Panthers ready.
West Salem by one. Schweitzthal again. Takes it in, puts it up.
Good move, too.
Oh, rattles around in the bucket, doesn't go in. And Athnos will bring it down for the Panthers. Dunham now, Dunham.
Ooh, did he carry it?
Yeah, I kind of think he did, and he got away with it.
But he just lost the handles, and now he fouls on the other end.
Not a good move.
No, you see that often. A player makes a mistake on one end, and then they foul on the other end.
So Dunham picks up foul. Actually, that's number 2 on him. Arcadia with the ball.
Need to shake off mistakes and just get ready to go the next possession.
And whoever wins this plays Mauston. There's a steal by Dunham. Fast break to the hoop. Nice block by Schweitzall, and Arcadia gets it back.
Clean block, too. Steve Cashman said, don't foul, stay on your own man.
Yeah, I started to say whoever wins this goes up against Mauston on Friday night.
Yeah, they're a good team, Rick.
Well, West Salem played them to 4 points. They lost by only 4 points. So it's a rather close game for them. We're going to discuss this one a little bit, huh?
I don't know. It's kind of unusual to come in and discuss it, but I guess, is it going to be changed? Yeah. Well, the communication worked.
So it'll be Arcadia ball. They get it into Parsinski, now to Waters. Schweitzthal tries to feed it inside, but it's knocked away by Marco.
Good idea, but Marco had a better idea. Oh, nice. Oh, nice fake. That is what created a good shot.
So Foreman will go to the line.
Post players just need to do a better job of shot faking. See a lot of them that could be more successful if they get the defense in the air.
Oh.
Not much trajectory on that shot. Got to get it up a little bit higher.
Sansala comes in. Teskey goes out for the Raiders.
Sansala gets a lot of playing time for a sophomore. That's
that
better.
One he gets.
It looked better when it's left his hand.
21-19 our score with 15 minutes left. Lisowski now to Sansala, to Waters. Ooh, great pass, just way too hard.
It was too hard. Too hard for Chandler Sansala. The right idea.
Yeah.
But you got to take a little bit of juice off of that, Jacob Waters. Well, the turnover, let's see if the Panthers can take advantage of this turnover, huh?
Let's see. Inbound to Dunham. Dunham will bring it down now. Here's Hauser.
Boy, look at the defense played on Athnos by Caden.
Foreman! Beautiful move by Foreman.
Well,
he'll pick up a foul, too.
Rick, if the defense is going to take Athnos out of the game, like they are with the pressure of Caden Lisowski, then Foreman's got to produce. And Hauser's got to step up.
Lato's coming back in. Now Marco will go out. Foreman goes to the line to shoot an extra one here. That foul on Persinski, number 2 on him. So they'll take him out, and they will send Weltzing back in.
Yeah, Weltzing, a big kid, too. Talked about his size in the first half.
Foreman puts it in. And we're at 24-19.
And a good timeout, too. Stop the bleeding, says the Raiders.
All right, so while the Raiders take a timeout, we'll do the same. Our score, 25-19. Panthers are back in the lead.
You don't have to fly to Kansas City to get great barbecue.
Are you ready for the Ultimate Platter Challenge? Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. Our Ultimate Platter is loaded with pork, brisket, chicken, ribs, 3 sides, and 4 slices of bread. If you can eat it all, it's yours free. I'll even give you a certificate for another one you can share with your friends. So how about it? You ready to take the challenge? Stop by, check out the rules, and dig in. And oh yeah, that's a mouthful.
You don't have to.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. 14:33 left in the second half here. Our score 24-19. Panthers have stepped into the lead by 5.
See if the Raiders can answer here now. Good timeout by Sansala.
There's the feed inside to Waters. He's got 2.
And they did answer.
They needed that bucket.
Sonnentag, Ryan Sonnentag, the 6th-year head coach, calling a good timeout. Oh, nice pass.
Athnos stood Foreman. Foreman puts it in for 2.
You're right about Foreman. And, well, if you can't score, if you're Athnos, find an open guy that can.
26-21 our score now. Nice feed outside to Lisowski, but he doesn't put it in.
I don't think he wanted to throw it outside, but he had to. The defense forced him into it.
Foreman puts in a long one, doesn't go.
Long shots, long rebounds.
And a whistle.
And a blocking foul on the drive, so Raiders will get it on the baseline.
Excuse me there. 26-21, 13:32 left. Now Waters will go out.
Chase Patzner in. Wonder if that's any relation to Bill Patzner. That's an official in the area.
Could be. That foul was on Josh Hauser, and it's his first. Foreman's going to sit down. Wow, they're taking out their leading scorer.
Marco in. I wouldn't leave him on the bench long. Let's see what they do.
No, I wouldn't.
It's not in foul trouble.
No. Sowski round to Schweitzall. Now to Weltzing.
Played extremely well for him.
Sansala puts it up and doesn't go.
Rebounding better for the Panthers.
Hauser with the rebound on that one. Athnos pulls up, takes the shot. There we go.
If you don't close out on that kid, you know what's going to happen. Cade Lisowski made a mistake.
29-21 our score. Sansala to Weltzing. Raiders are really patient. You know, they really wait for that open shot.
They're well coached. I like that.
It just doesn't always work for them. Oh, there's a
careless pass.
Yeah. Athnos.
Look at that pass.
To Latos. Oh, doesn't go.
What a great pass by Athnos.
Beautiful. Latos just couldn't finish it. 29-21 our score. West Salem in the lead. Sansala now into the corner they go. Well seen. Sansala. That's it down. There's the shot by Schweitzel. And we
have a foul prior to.
Too bad.
Third foul.
Nice shot.
Third foul on the Panthers. Haley back in. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, Haley back in, number 25.
All right, here comes Dunham now with the ball. Mitchell Dunham throws it all the way down court to Haley, but they kick it back out again.
Athnos out too, Rick. See how long him and Foreman stay out. Oh, nice move.
Haley with a beautiful move to the basket.
Yeah, what a future he has, and another timeout and a full timeout. Keep in mind, Haley is a freshman.
Wow. All right, they're taking another timeout. Let's do the same. Our score 31-21. The Panthers are in the lead, and we'll be back right after this.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. We are back here at West Salem High School. Our score 31-21. Terry, don't you have some sort of a golf tournament I heard you talking about the other day?
Well, Ken Barrett, my friend, the head golf coach, girls golf coach, women's golf coach at Viterbo, the Greater Lacrosse Golf Show, Friday, March 1st, Saturday, March 2nd. I know you're thinking more about snowmobiling than you are golfing, I guess.
Yeah, really.
But our viewers should know it's at the Amy Matthews Center on Friday and Saturday, March 1 and 2. And check their website and a lot of things, a lot of giveaways. So good way to buy some clubs, either used or new. And exciting day for 2 days for the women's golf team at Viterbo.
All right, 31-21, West Salem in the lead now. There's a shot by Sansala, puts it up and in.
Yeah, talk about Haley having a good future. Sansala as a sophomore, same thing with him.
31-24. Latos to Hauser, now inside Marco. Marco, nice hesitation.
Yeah. It was a good hesitation because he got the big number 34, Ethan Wetzley, in the air. Good call, too. It was a blocking foul. And some fans didn't like it, but it was an easy call.
I didn't realize Athnos had 3 fouls on him. That's why he's on the bench, I think. Well, let's see. Number 20, Marco picks up number 2.
Yeah, here comes Foreman back in. I wouldn't take him out at averaging 15 points a game the rest of the way.
He's got 15 points right now. Yeah. 33-26. Up, and he nails it.
Both times, Ryan Sonnenberg, they called the timeout for Arcadia. They came back and scored.
33-27. West Salem by 6 now. 10:54 left in the game. Haley goes inside, and Foreman's going to pick up a foul. That will be on. Let's see, in the lineup now is Austin Sevier for David Latos.
Again, Latos playing sparingly with that back injury.
That's Sansala's second foul.
See how long Athno stays on the bench.
Dunham to Hauser. Nice move.
Hauser's been quiet, Rick, in this game, and he is one of the key players, averaging 10 points a game.
Well, he should say thank you to Dunham with a beautiful bounce pass. Got right inside to him there.
It was a good entry pass.
Weltzine now with the ball. Nice feed underneath. Sansala for 2.
It was nice.
And a foul.
It was a great pass. It was a great entry pass, great vision. Sansala have a chance to make a 3-point play.
Arcadia trying to keep pace with them as Panthers are up by 6. Nice shot. Sansala puts it in for another one.
Well, they're staying with them based on their reserves coming off and contributing.
35 to 30 our score now.
As we approach 10 minutes, here comes Athnos ready to come back in the game.
Hauser with the ball for the Panthers. To Dunham. Back to Hauser. Haley around to Severe. Now back to Foreman underneath. Ooh. Oh, he gets it taken away by Sansala.
Well, good double team. I don't think Foreman saw him coming.
Patzner, he'll drive. Underneath, poked away by Dunham, out of bounds. It'll stay Arcadia ball. 35 to 30 the score with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Both coaches going 8 deep in their lineup.
Once again, want to thank our friends over at Big Boar Barbecue for making this stream of the game tonight possible. Be sure to stop by and see them on Highway 16 West Salem. Take the Ultimate Platter Challenge at Big Boar Barbecue in West Salem.
You ever taken that challenge?
No, there's no way I could eat that much food. Not in my life.
Not in my age either. Good defense that time on Foreman again, getting a block.
Dunham puts one up for 3 off the front of the rim. Collision center court, and they'll call that foul on Dunham.
Didn't mean to. It was just an effort that caused that foul. So nothing wrong with that kind of a foul. At least he's going for the ball.
It's like we've got maybe an injury down there. Dunham kind of holding his knee, or maybe it just cramped up on him. I think it looks like a cramp, frankly.
I think he collided with.
Going to sit him down for a little bit. Have a trainer take a look at him.
Collided with Schweitzel.
Meantime, that was foul number 3 for Mitchell Dunham. Sansala thought about it, didn't take it. Weltzine now to Schweitzel. Oh, they're going to get him for travel there, and it'll be West Salem ball. 35-30, down to 9 minutes, 11 seconds left.
Katie just hanging close.
Athnos. Severe now to Hauser.
Wasowski not giving Athnos any room.
Hauser to Foreman. Here's Foreman underneath. Puts it
up
and doesn't get it.
Good effort though.
Oh boy, I tell you, Weltzine makes quite a barricade, shall we say?
I'd say he does.
Shot for 3, and he nails it. Look at that.
The barricade could score from the outside, too.
No kidding.
West Salem full timeout.
So our score now 35 to 33. And we'll take a moment to remind you that another one of our sponsors tonight for tonight's game, Union State Bank up here in West Salem. They're proud to support West Salem athletics. Union State Bank is a hometown community bank serving families and businesses in the Cooley region. For all of your banking needs, make it Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC.
We like coming to West Salem, and the reason is just what you're talking about, all the sponsors that reach out to the high school athletes, and community support is outstanding.
I should mention, coming up on March the 17th, it's Celebrate West Salem right here in this very auditorium. If anybody's welcome, come and meet some of the businesses and business people here in West Salem and browse around, have some food. I know Big Boar sets up and gives away free pulled pork. I love that.
I bet you'll be here.
I'll be here. You betcha I will.
I hope a lot of our viewers have a chance to watch Seven Rivers Sports this week. Central High School boys.
Oh, yeah.
We are featuring, and then next week, Aquinas. We have lots of high school and college, and a nutritionist coming on in early April. And check that out on the website. 3 days we tape and then play on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday, and Sunday.
35-33 now. West Salem up by 2 points. Arcadia has closed. Down to 8:23 left. Here's Athnos to the hoop, puts it up. There you go.
He challenged 2 Raiders, and he had a big basket too at the right time.
Had to go high on the glass to get it to go in.
He did, and he sliced through 2 black jerseys to get there.
37-33 the score. Oh, blocked pass there, picked off by Hauser. Panthers with the ball, under 8 minutes.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice feed.
Oh, my goodness, nice
and a
pass.
Great block, but it's going to end up with a foul call.
Yeah, knocked Foreman to the ground.
That will probably be on Weltzine, I believe.
Just a great 2-man game, Athnos, Foreman.
Well, see where they place that, but for now, Foreman at the line. Got it.
Big players like Foreman go to the line often, so you got to be able to make your free throws.
Patzner got that foul, by the way. That was his second foul. And now we're at 39-33.
There's a nice shot.
Beautiful shot by Schweithal.
Yeah, boy, he's got a future. Oh, junior. His dad, of course, the longtime athletic director.
39-35, 7.5 left. There's Severe, now to Athnos, to Foreman. Foreman will put it up. He's got it. Whoa, what a touch.
A little Jack Sikma move. The old
nice
NBA
touch.
player that would square up and then face the basket. And that looked pretty, didn't it?
Yeah, 41-35. Weltzine now to Sansala. Arcadia needs to answer. We saw that guy put in a 3 a moment ago. There's a beautiful move by Patzner.
What a great pass and a breakdown defensively for the Panthers. But, oh my goodness, was that a nice pass by Ethan Wetzel.
41-37, 6:45 left. Foreman puts up a 3, in and out. Rebound to Patzner and the Raiders.
Got to take good shots as we approach 6 minutes. Hang on to that lead if you're the Panthers.
Wasowski to Sansala to Weltzine. Now inside.
Oh, another great pass.
And they're going to get Haley for a foul.
Bringing Ethan Weltzine out on top with his big frame, opening up the vision, and there's another tremendous pass. Cade Wasowski on the line. Boy, he's done a yeoman's work on defense, guarding Athnos.
Wasowski puts it in, and we're a 3-point game. Haley's second foul. And again.
But the danger of having an opponent stay close like this is something to be concerned about.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially an opponent that's
Oh!
clearly inspired. Was that Foreman?
Again, powering the ball up over the big body of Weltzine. Jeez, Foreman's playing with an extra effort here. Wow.
43-39. Sansala tries to put up a long one.
Maybe not the best shot.
Athnos to the hoop. Whoa. Whoa. Foreman tries to put it back, but they get the rebound. Athnos again. There you go.
Foreman kept it alive.
He did.
Athnos took advantage of it.
45-39. Back to a 6-point game. 5:30 left.
An empty trip here will result in another timeout, I think, for Arcadia.
Schweithal in the corner. Wasowski tries to get it to Sansala, but it's taken away by the Panthers. Haley. Oh, Wow.
Yeah,
Jack Haley.
There's your timeout, Haley.
Absolutely.
The freshman answers.
48-39. Panthers are pulling away with 5:11 left. Let's take a moment now and mention another one of our sponsors tonight. I want to talk about Schneider's window covering. For your apartment, office, or home, Schneider's blinds and shades complement any decor. For over 50 years now, Schneider's Custom Window Treatments in West Salem has taken pride in providing quality products, experienced, helpful advice, and great service, all at affordable prices. You can visit them at 505 Brickell Road in West Salem. Schneider's Custom Window Treatments in West Salem.
You think they can keep the cold weather out too with their window blinds?
They can only do so much.
Oh boy. When are we going to get out of this deep freeze here anyway?
Well, I was out of it for a while, but now
I know you were.
I'm back.
Well, back to realization.
The real world, yeah, here we go. 5:11 left, crowd's getting into it. You can hear them, folks.
Well, we're glad you're back safely, and we're glad you're able to celebrate a milestone with your mom, huh?
Yeah, that was big, 95, big number. 48-39, 5:11 left. Raider ball.
Saw a picture of Kurt Douglas on TV the other day, and he's 104. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was still around. That's great.
Yes, yeah. His son was.
Wonder if he'd go out with my mom.
Oh boy.
Okay, Arcadia with the ball now. Schweitzel.
You think you could set that up?
I'll work on it. Waltzing gets it top of the key. He's hit a 3 from here before. Now Schweitzel will drive, puts it up, and off the rim it goes, or off the back of the glass, I should say. Pushed ahead, Hauser at the basket.
Look at that.
Draws the foul and gets the 2 points.
Well, we said Hauser's needs to do some things in the second half, and he's answering. He's answering.
Well, Panthers pulling ahead now, 50-39. Hauser hits that one too. That foul on Ethan Weltsing.
Little urgency here now for Arcadia.
Yeah, 51-39. This game's getting away from them.
Need to score on nearly every possession and then get a stop on the other end. Like that.
Ooh, didn't go.
Looked good, though. Left his hand. He's been scoring from there.
Yeah, he did. He hit a 3 from there not too long ago. Oh, we're going to get a traveling call, and it'll be a turnover to the Raiders. 51-39, 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. Here's Patzner with the ball for the Raiders. Now Lisowski, round to Sansala. Schweitzel in the corner.
Good motion offense by Arcadia. Good setting screen, spacing.
Patzner takes it to the hoop, gets blocked. I don't know whose hand it was.
Looked like Latos.
Was it Latos? Could be. 51-39. Athnos tries to drive, gets it knocked away. Here comes Sansala for the Raiders. Pulls up. Throws it to Athnos.
Not the right guy to throw to.
Not the right guy. And a blatant foul there by number 34, Ethan Weltsing.
But he had to do that.
He had to do that. You're absolutely right. It was going to be an easy layup otherwise.
Well, you couldn't just, or a three-pointer. You can't allow that.
Yeah. 3:34 left, and now Athnos at the line. He's got only 9 points tonight. And make it 10.
Yeah, that's because of Lisowski guarding him. Oh, my goodness, has he done a great job.
52-39.
Jake Waters back in. Chase Patzner takes a break.
And again.
He's a pure shooter, Athnos is.
53-39. Panthers starting to feel pretty comfortable. 14-point lead with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Grady Lajeunesse in the game, number 2. First time we've seen him.
Yep. Walters throws it up, doesn't go.
Lisowski with a little bit of pressure on Athnos.
Oh, look at that screen. That's a big-time screen. Big-time screen.
Big-time screen. He
Oh,
walked right
my
into
God,
that,
by
didn't he?
Trenton Foreman. And that's what gave
That just left Athnos wide open,
an
didn't it?
easy shot. Got a, looks like on number 30, a holding foul. I believe that's on Latos. Latos? Yes,
that would be number 3 for him. Weltzine will go out.
He's played
Looks like
well, too.
Porszynski's back in.
He's played extremely well. Big, strong, physical kid, shoots from the perimeter.
Sansala puts one in for Arcadia. And another. Sansala's had a pretty good night, Terry.
He has, yeah. I've been impressed with him. Teskey back in, and Sansala takes a break. He's played, yeah, well off the bench.
He's
Wow.
got 11 points so far tonight.
Needs to come into his body, but there's a lot of potential there.
Hauser now with the ball for West Salem. Whoa. Nice feed to Foreman. Foreman with the stuff.
Yeah.
And that brings them to their feet.
With an exclamation mark. Kind of like some of the Red Raiders do when they bring their nation to their feet, huh?
57-41. What a slam for Trent Foreman. And a foul will go on Porszynski. That's number 3 on him.
An emphatic.
Whoa, he missed that one.
Jam, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Schweitzall, the other end, puts one in. Nicely done.
And a good timeout by Coach Sonnenberg.
And a timeout gives us a chance. Let's see, 57-43 is our score right now as Arcadia adds another one. And a chance for me to mention another one of our sponsors, and that would be West Salem Pharmacy on Highway 16 here in West Salem, your Health Mart pharmacy. They're committed to being there when you need them the most, dispensing knowledge and not just prescriptions. West Salem Pharmacy, caring for you and about you in West Salem on Highway 16.
I know a lot of people with Shopko closing are looking for another pharmacy.
Yeah.
That would be a good place to start.
Great place
right
to start, absolutely. Coming up Thursday night, folks, we will follow the Aquinas girls into the sectional. They play the semifinal. Who are they playing on Thursday, do you know?
Mineral Point.
Oh, that's right, Mineral Point, okay. And that's going to be in Richland Center,
It
I
is.
believe,
And of course,
7
we were
o'clock.
there last year for the
Yep.
Aquinas girls game.
And we're going to be there again this year. And then Friday, if West Salem wins this, they will play Mauston, and we intend to go to cover that game also.
So we have 2 games Friday.
And then, of course, Central. I'm not sure who Central's going to play yet, but we'll find out later tonight.
We will.
So that's what our schedule is coming up, and we hope you'll join us.
And then
as we-
Saturday too, Rick.
Well, Saturday, Aquinas, and who knows, West Salem, and maybe Central, and,
Exactly.
could be a crazy day for us. Lisowski.
Just lost control.
Yeah, I just sort of stumbled over the ball, kind of.
Unintentional. Says, I know it was my fault, but that's okay. Coach Sonnenberg says, don't worry, it was a good effort.
And once again, our thanks to Jerry and Donna over at Big Boar Barbecue for sponsoring our stream here. We're able to bring you the game live.
Oh, violation.
Thanks to them.
Violation, yeah. He ran the baseline after a violation. And that will result in a turnover.
So Arcadia's going to get it back. 57-43, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. There's Waters. Oh, back out. Weltzine puts one up for 3, doesn't go. Rebound to Latos. Latos will hand it off to Athnos, and they'll bring it down. 2:05 left on the clock.
Put Weltzine back in for his 3-point shooting, Rick.
Yep. For West Salem, it looks like Casey Tart's going to come in.
There's another good
Oh,
pass.
there we go.
Jeepers. Good recognition of an open man by Josh Hauser.
Foreman again. 59-43. Schweitzel for three, doesn't go.
Critical rebound for Latos.
Hauser now, pressure by the Raiders, and a foul.
Yeah, and a necessary foul, putting Malachi Athnos to the free throw line. And it looks as though the Panthers will extend their season.
Looks that way. Athnos, a 78% free throw shooter. Not having his best night, but certainly a better second half.
Not having his best night because of the defensive strategy of Arcadia, and they are conceding this as they send in 4 new players. I'll pick them up for you. Tyler Bird, number 2. Ben Sukla, number 12. Gavin Parr, number 30.
Trent Foreman steps out. What a night that young man's had.
Yeah, is he ever, and gets the applause he deserves.
25 points for Foreman tonight. Athnos nails the second.
Athnos will come out too, and he's deserves that as West Salem goes to the bench. Brady Niemeyer in, try to catch these other guys. Casey Tart.
15 for Athnos tonight.
Austin Severe back in.
Loose ball. Knocked around.
Jared
Finally
Whitty.
picked up.
Jared Whitty into Rick. Oh, nice effort. Ooh,
there we go.
There we go.
Pershinsky finally puts it in for 2.
Yeah. A substitution. Yeah, we got a foul. Panther students section, part of this second half effort with their enthusiasm.
Into the lineup for Arcadia is Trace Bjorgi. Stepping out, Jacob Waters. What a great night he's had.
It's great to see Trace in too. I mentioned that he had been injured and with an ankle, and he's going to go on to Viterbo and play baseball. So we'll see him in the lacrosse area.
61-45, under a minute left. And Tyler Bird kind of tripped or fell there. I don't know if he slid on something or what, but turnover goes to the Panthers. Carson Mooney will handle the inbound. We're going to see some more Panthers coming in here and some more Raiders. Number 21 for West Salem is in, Sam Schmidt.
Sam Schmidt, a freshman. Pretty exciting for freshmen to get some playing time here in a postseason game.
Yeah. Randy Niemeyer, also Brady Niemeyer rather, in the lineup. Puts one up, doesn't go. There's the putback. It's Jared Whitty. No, he doesn't get it. He's a fan favorite, I think, there.
I think so, too. He's
Gavin
a senior.
Yep.
Well, he should be a fan favorite.
Gavin Parr picks up a foul.
It's always good to see seniors get some playing time at the end of a game.
We have a 25 in there for Arcadia, but we don't have him on the roster, so I can't tell you who that is. Whoa, Jared Whitty puts one in.
I think they like that kid here.
I think they do. Big cheer.
CJ McConaughey, another freshman in. And Casey Tart takes a break.
So here's Whitty with second shot. Not that time.
Well, you got 1 out of 2.
1 out of 2. So 62-45, 36 seconds left. Larson with the ball. That's Brody Larson, number 4 in the lineup for Arcadia. Back out to Larson. He thought about taking a shot from there, I think. Here's Sansala. Sansala will pull up and shoot. He's got 2 more.
Good. I like the way he's played.
He has had a good night.
Yeah, absolutely.
62-47, 10 seconds left. Whitty puts another one up. No, doesn't go.
Fans wanted that one.
They sure did. Our final score, 62-47. So West Salem will head on to Mauston on Friday night. They will play against Mauston at Mauston. So if, Terry, if you have some comments, I'll work up the scores here a little bit. We can figure out where everybody's at.
I like the game plan. I'm going to pick players of the game after you share the scoring leaders, but I like the game plan of Ryan Sonnentag, the head coach of Arcadia. They outplayed the Panthers in the first half. The second half, we saw a different Panther team, their effort. We saw a different foreman. We saw Malachi Athnos finally come and play. And the team that I thought would win because of the difference in talent did win, but don't take anything away from Arcadia. They played extremely well. I like their future. They have a lot of young players. They're well coached, so congratulations to them on bringing a good effort here tonight.
Okay, running down the scores here. Sansala leads the way for the Arcadia Raiders with 13 points. 10 points for Schweitzthal, and then 7 points, I believe, for Waters. 4 points each for Porsinski, and 4 points for Ethan Weltzing. 4 points for Kader Lusowski also, and 5 points for Chase Patzner. 7 points for Jacob Waters, yes. Okay, and they had, this time, they finished out at the free throw line 9 out of 16 times. 16 times to the line, they hit 9 of them. So for the West Salem Panthers, the scoring led by Trent Foreman. What a night he had. 25 points tonight. 15 points for Malachi Athnos. 9 points for Josh Hauser. 8 points for Jack Haley. 2 points for Tyler Marco. And 1 point for Jared Whitty right at the end there. And the Panthers hit 12 out of 18 from the free throw line tonight. So there you have it. That's our scoring. Again, our final score 62-47. And our players of the game, Terry?
Absolutely. I think coming off the bench, sophomore Chandler Sansala impressed me.
Yep, absolutely.
So I'm glad you agree with that.
Yeah,
and
no question.
There's no question in my mind that Trenton Foreman improved his resume. If anybody deserves to get their picture in the paper tomorrow morning, it's Trenton Foreman.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but if I had his phone number, I'd call him on the way back and say,
what
wow,
a game. Yeah,
were you impressive.
He did a great
You can
night.
play college ball with that effort, and he's got the size, of course. So, big win for the Panthers as they play the number 4 seed, I believe, in their bracket at
Is
Boston.
it 4? Yeah, I
think
you're
it
right.
is their number 4 seed.
You got the brackets with you, don't you?
I do, if I have the right one, but Boston, number 3 seed, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Boston, and then the winner plays probably Wisconsin Dells, so that's Friday at Boston.
All right, folks. Well, until then, again, our final score from here, 62-47. The West Salem Panthers win it. Ryan on camera tonight for Terry Erickson. I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks, everybody, for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the West Salem Panthers and the Arcadia Raiders. The stream of tonight's game is made possible by Big Boar Barbecue on Highway 16 West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue. Now that's a mouthful. Our game is also brought to you by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. West Salem Pharmacy, caring for you and about you on Highway 16 West Salem. And Schneider Custom Window Coverings on Brickell Road in West Salem. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the